Hello, everybody. Happy TVU Thursday. Welcome to another episode of The Black Umbrella. We are your hosts. I'm Frenchie.
I'm Nika.
I'm Wes.
Yes. And today's going to be a special episode, as you can see.
The lights are on.
The lights are
camera's
on.
rolling.
The lights are on. The camera's rolling. And we are in a whole different set today. But that's because we got a special guest today. We going to do a little interview today. Today we got in the house Chasen Day. And let me give off your little bio before you say hello. So, Chasen Day, affectionately known as 808 Chachi, hails from the greatest city, okay, of Compton. Like me and Nika.
I'm left out.
You are left out. Sorry.
I'm right next to my neighbor.
Yes.
Come on, y'all.
And we say, hey, neighbor.
We say, hey, neighbor.
Y'all ain't right.
But yes, he is a rapper, and he uses his trippy 808 beats and somber lyrics to conjure up all of those feelings you got inside, all those deep thoughts to help remind you of who you are and who you were before your heartbreak. The dichotomy of sentiment leaves listeners vexed but intrigued nonetheless. And he released his debut album, Chachi, signed See You Soon, in 2019. And it's just an archetype of all that he has to offer, and I will say hell yeah to that. Okay. And it leaves listeners craving the origin, but there's more where that came from, and we're going to get more into that in this interview. So, welcome!
Hey, first of all, thank you for having me. For sure. Fucking love y'all. First of all,
love you too.
Yeah, like what? It's great to see y'all faces like that ass. Yeah, me. Well, I'm fucking here. Like Chasen Day from Compton. Fucking thank you. Let's get this shit.
Yeah.
How y'all been?
We've been good.
Been
So,
yeah.
a little background. I mean, we all know each other from high school,
I know.
baby. Them high school days.
Right.
Day one, walking on up into that T-zone ass school.
Oh, Jesus. The hallway.
Jesus.
That's what it was.
Hallway. And that's where we met. And I mean, we all became fast friends from there. And it's so dope to like reconnect here.
Yeah, definitely.
Both talking about creative spaces. I mean, this is our creative space, and to
then
welcome you and your creativeness into this is great.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
it's a little trippy thinking about it as I'm sitting up here. I'm like, whoa, like look at like the little high school kids who was just really up in like Mr. Hoff's math class, and now here we are.
Here we are.
Doing our own thing.
Sleeping in a JC Penney.
Got some
For those who don't know, we went to school in a mall.
Yeah,
it was a mall.
Right.
It was a whole situation.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Lunch food was good when you snuck over there.
Then eventually I had to say, okay, just go to the mall.
Yeah.
Go to that food court. We know y'all gonna go anyway. Like,
exactly.
It was never a sneak for me, baby. I was out that thing. I was cool with the principal, okay? Be cool with the principal, and you know, she was an interesting individual.
First one or the second
Swear.
The first one was barely there. What you mean?
I know, that's why I was like,
no, the second one, Miss. I'm not saying her name.
I'm not gonna say it.
But we
probably gonna end up saying the wrong version.
I don't know which version she wanted to, but yeah, we was cool. However, Mr. Dioquino was fire. Mr. Dioquino really helped me out.
Now that's a name that we be shouting out.
Because whenever I say he got me out of some trouble. Okay, he's a real one.
He used to shouting, first of all.
He got me out of some trouble, Jesus.
I'm rolling. But how are we all doing today? How are you feeling?
Yeah, it's a great Saturday. It's a good day today, for real.
Yeah,
I feel the vibes in the room. Like you said, it's magic to even be in here. So it's a blessing, seriously, to see y'all. Like, I'm lit right now. Y'all got me lit inside. Like, for real. Much love.
We happy to have you.
Christmas morning.
Christmas morning.
Right in time for the holiday.
That is so funny.
I love that. Well, we're going to do a little bit of show, so it won't just be purely interview today. So
you'll get a little taste of the Black Umbrella and what it is as the show runs without also getting everything, but you'll get a little something today.
A little
front row seat.
Yeah.
You basically sidecar right now.
Yeah, let's get it. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into the word of the day, shall we?
Let's do
Yes.
it.
Okay, so I think it's so funny that you said Christmas morning.
Oh.
The word of the day is Christmas.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, we didn't know this, by the way.
didn't
We're just now all finding out right
Okay.
Okay, Christmas, a Christian feast on December 25th, or among some Eastern Orthodox Christians on January 7th, that commemorates the birth of Christ and is usually observed as a legal holiday.
now. Okay.
So my question is, if
Wait,
you were,
I'm sorry.
what?
January 7th.
Yes, some people celebrate it later on.
Oh, the people.
So is that what they was doing?
Right. Is it?
Is that what they was doing January 7th?
Possibly.
Celebrating?
Some things.
Okay, I just had to clock that. Okay, I just wanted
Okay,
to.
so my question is, if you were to have a feature on a Christmas song, who would you call to do it?
Oh, gosh.
Ooh. A Christmas song.
That's a good question.
That's good.
That's a good question.
I think I would probably pick. I might pick like Coco Jones.
Okay,
That'd
that's a
be
warm
That's a
voice.
good
That's a
one.
warm voice.
Yeah,
That's
nice
a good
little-
one.
Yeah.
That's like a
toasty-
fireplace.
Yeah, like a
It
fireplace.
is.
I like how you
Cup
said
of
that.
cocoa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's how I go with. Yeah.
But, okay.
You know I'm picking Brandy.
Of course you're picking
Naturally.
I'm not
Brandy.
picking anybody else over
Naturally.
Brandy,
That's a singer. A
Okay,
singer.
bad.
A
Bad. Now
singer.
Brandy is smooth.
And she could
Brandy.
really, I mean,
She actually
And
she
finally
came with
gave us
a Christmas album.
Yes, she did.
so I'm not mad at that.
Hell
Yes.
Yeah, okay, for
So
sure.
yeah, I'm picking Brandy
Yes.
naturally.
What about you, Chasen?
Okay, off tops, I think I'm gonna go with like somebody older and smooth, probably like Keith Sweat. Probably would make like a
Now
good
hold on.
Christmas
Does
song.
Keith Sweat still sound the same?
He do when he not off the juice on stage. He be sounding
You
good.
seen him off the juice?
Yes. He be on stage like, I'm drunk. Yo, I'm sorry.
And that's wild because not only him and Shaka Khan will get on that stage.
No, and act
And
a
have
fool.
them a little, I mean, get two turned. And I'm like,
Yes.
how we come over here, pay all this money, and we can't even get the art. We can't
Right.
even get the art.
Blue says the goose don't get me started.
I think we can write something smooth. I think we can write something smooth.
Sweat could be
You feel
like
me?
a vibe.
That's
though.
a good
Yeah,
one.
that'll be.
I'm calling the queen herself, Mariah
Mariah?
Carey.
You have to call Mariah Carey, the
That's-
Queen of
I
Christmas.
have to. I have to.
The Queen
Nah,
of
she
Christmas.
I have
is.
to.
She is.
She's the
is
queen of
Christmas.
Christmas.
She is.
Yeah.
I like that.
She's thawing out right now.
And you know she is. You're about to get ready.
Oh yeah.
And whenever I tell you, I'm sitting up here and I'm thinking, I'm like, Mariah's Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else really owns the season besides Meg says she owns the summer.
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion says she owns the
Yeah.
summer.
Yes.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, I guess I feel like earlier I could really give that to her, but I just feel like, you know, the way music has come out lately, it's kind of
True.
different, you know.
Yeah.
The seasons are just a little
Because I
bit
feel like there
different
are
now.
not any artists who rule a season except for Mariah. Mariah is the one
No, I'll tell you who-
woman
There's
Who
one
put it
man
down?
who.
that got Halloween in the chokehold, and that's Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
October 1st,
Understandable.
12
Understandable.
midnight, and Thriller is playing
Everywhere.
everywhere. Like,
That's true.
Facts.
That's
That's facts.
but like, that's all I could think of. Yeah, who?
Yeah.
Nobody owns like who gonna take over Valentine's Day?
You could find a lover out there taking over Valentine's. Keith Sweat could take over Valentine's if he wanted to.
Yeah.
You might have to contact Keith.
Email. Yeah, all facts. All facts. I might just have to.
Like I think when I think of Valentine's, I think of old heads. So I'm always thinking like Keith Sweat, Tank,
Uncle Charlie.
Uncle
Yeah.
Oh,
Charlie,
that's good.
Damn, facts.
like a whole thing. Why don't they ever?
That's
You know
good.
what? You can't get too many men in one room together because they just can't. The ego is too crazy.
Too
big.
I was gonna say, how come they can't do nothing together? But I said, I'm realizing these are all like people who've been in the game for so long. We can't.
Cause who was that? What they call themselves? TGT, Tyrese.
They're still
and
together,
Genuine?
apparently.
They're still together.
Yeah, they had a concert recently in LA
Oh, for
at the
real?
YouTube Theater.
Yep.
shit.
I didn't go,
I didn't know.
But it happened.
but I know people who went.
Oh.
It's still a thing. They break up and they get back
That's
together,
what
and they
I'm
break up and they
saying.
get back together. But it's a
Okay.
consistent group.
It's one of those type of things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
it
for
is.
sure, for sure.
Amen.
It make for good music sometimes.
It
Yeah.
does.
Yeah,
it
you feel
does.
me? You gotta give it that.
That fire and desire.
Yeah, fire. There you go.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know. I kind of want to get into our Pay It Desk and our Shining Moment. Just to
All right.
explain to you what it's
Yeah.
about. Pay It Desk is basically something
Talk
that
to
you
me.
want to like dust off your shoulder for the week. Sometimes you want to be like, you know what, fuck it. I hate that this happened, but that happened, and we're going to move on from it. And then a shining moment is like something that was a light in your life this week. So give us one pay it dust and one shining moment.
All right, one thing to dust off. Damn, it can be personal or what?
Yeah, whatever you want it to be.
Okay, for sure. I think, my fucking like persistency game with just like the workout gym routine, like being like kind of, it's like, you feel me? And shout out to Isaiah.
Queen. She's in the gym.
Yo, I fuck with it. I definitely do. For me, girl, what? You don't even know. So I feel like I'm slacking with that, but I keep waking up and wanting to try every day. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I think
at least the one is there.
Yeah, like you gotta have a big why though too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Your why gotta be important. Like, why am I doing this? You feel me?
Can I ask your why?
I was gonna ask you.
On me. All right, so hell yeah, I see a vision of myself that. Just like anybody working out, of course. Like, you see us, I don't want to be skinny for another 10 years. I can't cap. You feel me? Just give me a little build, like saying, you feel me? No,
I just want a little
offense.
something,
Yeah.
It can be a little hard, just like being long and like that's it.
You
like,
know
I
what
kind
I'm
of want a
saying?
little something to fill it out.
Yeah, like, I ain't even trying to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger or nothing. You feel me? Yeah.
I just want to be a little bit more toned than what I am.
That's all. But we got to put in work to do that shit. So,
Yeah.
I'm doing it because I'm like, Will might want to fight me one day. I gotta be ready. Like, I gotta be ready to fight.
Girl, all I gotta do.
I'm just trying to have biggest booty on the block. That's my goal.
Hey, I feel that for sure. The littlest niggas be socking niggas out though.
I'm saying, that's why you gotta be ready.
In fact,
She talking about somebody might want to fight her one day. I will pull them glasses off your face. And you will be lost in the sauce, baby. You will not see.
But first of all, that's why I got my contacts.
that's why.
I just don't got them on.
Talk to her.
What if someone ran up on you right now in the studio? Glasses, take them off. What you want?
I ain't blind.
Right?
I can see shapes and figures.
I can see it's going down.
Okay.
Because the older I get, I feel like I understand. When we were younger, we would watch like Love and Hip Hop or Basketball Wives. You'd be like, why are these old ladies, not old, but like 40-year-old women fighting? But the older I get, the more I'm like, I get it. Sometimes you just want to, slap somebody.
Right.
And so I need to be ready for the day. I gotta be ready.
Oh, me. I definitely respect it. I respect it. Oh, me.
Did you give your shining moment? Something that brought you some joy?
That brought me some joy. Okay, yeah. Ultimately, like, I fucking love to do music. Don't get me wrong, this shit is going, like, can't stop, won't stop. You feel me? We on this shit. But I've also went into different ventures. Like, I want to do direct movies and shit like that.
Okay, dope.
All right, so yeah, I've been fucking just trying to, write out treatments and scripts and stuff. I haven't sent it off to nobody, but just the form of like actually,
That's good.
yeah, like
practice.
Yeah,
you learned something new up in here. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
for real. I direct all my music videos, so like that's where it started from. Like just seeing different shit. I'm always the type to bring my videographer like bullet points, scene by scene, like what I want type shit. So to be able to do that shit for a movie one day, like on some Jordan Peele shit.
Yeah.
I only want to do thrillers too.
Okay,
You feel me? So,
love it.
Yeah, like some, dope black thrillers would be dope. Not all black thrillers, but you know what I'm saying.
Just somewhere it's like for us.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
That's beautiful.
for sure.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. And I didn't know that. I'm happy I know that now.
Hey, appreciate
My wheels
that.
are already, we know a lot of people who
Oh, yeah?
yes.
Of course.
who are making
Like,
things. So
Making
yeah,
some
that's
stuff
nice
shake.
to know. I'm gonna keep that in my head as well for that.
Shout out. Thank y'all.
My pit dust this week is that y'all know I be going through that work. So this week, my new supervisor started and I'm training her.
You training your supervisor?
I'm training.
You heard correct.
All right. Okay. I was trying to make sure.
You heard
I'm
correct.
training my new supervisor.
Lord.
So that's hella annoying, but she cool, so I don't mind it. But it's still just like why am I doing this?
Yeah.
You know, like it's irritating. It's irritating, but it's okay.
That.
I'm probably gonna be there much longer. You know what I'm saying? Stuff is on the horizon.
Amen.
Hey.
Yeah, amen.
What
Help
about
me.
that?
Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My shining moment is gonna be man, I just been eating good this week.
Oh.
I've been eating good.
That's
what
beautiful.
can I say?
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
I just said to hell with it. You know, I've been doing real good with my eating, making sure I'm not doing nothing too crazy. But this week I said, fuck it, give me the rice.
Give
It's
us
right.
the
Right.
You was,
That's what I'm talking about.
you was
That's-
tearing up some rice when I was on the phone with
Sure
you.
was.
I was like, she is tearing this
Let me
rice.
tell you, I tore up rice every day this
Oh
week.
my god, she love rice.
And that's why she the fitness goat.
Okay,
That's why,
eat some
that's
rice.
why,
It'll make your
Yeah,
day better.
Eat
get
some
some
rice.
rice.
Yeah, eat some rice. Smiling to the camera.
Ain't that remember that meme from like a while ago? He's like, I eat my rice and cabbage.
Yeah,
I
do.
Maybe I
Remember
gotta
that.
add the cabbage, but right now I'm just at rice.
You know he's a porn star now.
A
I
porn
mean,
star
he
now?
is. Yeah. Uh-huh. I know you learned things.
Is the rice and cabbage rice and cabbage?
The rice and cabbage is rice and it's rice and cabbage and chicken and turkey and bacon. There's a lot of things going on with
cannot.
I was like, whoa,
Oh, wow.
it's
Who would've
quite a
thought?
transition.
Who would've thought?
Especially when OnlyFans came out, everybody was there on Star, so
That's true.
he became a star. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Wild.
You gotta love it.
You gotta love it. I don't know what my paydesk is gonna be. I don't think I have one, which is good.
Beautiful. We
That's
love
good.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Shining moment. I'm just looking forward to my weekend. I work tomorrow. I guess that's my paydesk. I work tomorrow. So working on the weekend is
working
never
on the
fun.
weekend.
But I would say that my shining moment is probably going to be just today. Just today. Like all the things that happened today will be great.
Yeah.
I'll be surrounded by
Yeah.
good people.
what's
I
up.
plan on also eating good as well at some
Hey.
point.
That's what's up.
Amen.
Amen. Yeah. I like the
That's
amens
good.
floating around.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Hey, real talk.
My paydays will definitely be at work this week. I don't know what was going on. I didn't like that. I didn't like one bit of it. My shining moment will also just be today. It's a joyous morning. A joyous way to start the day.
I know that's
love.
right.
Much
Oh,
love.
With
Amen.
Chasen Day.
Hey!
That was a good one. I see what you did there. She got bars. She got, amen. Right. Amen.
Testimony after testimony in this thing.
Amen.
Oh my god.
That's funny. That's what's up though from all of y'all. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
I'm
you.
excited to get started.
let's get into this. Let's do it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
All right.
All right. We know you from high school.
All right.
Playing b-ball. Basketball
Right.
player.
Me too.
All right.
What led you to music?
Okay. Yeah. Facts. So, I definitely feel like, let me be truthful with y'all. Like, I loved basketball and everything, but I didn't like it to the degree that everybody thought I did. You feel me? I got into college. You feel me? I started seeing like, okay, y'all taking it way more serious than I am.
Right.
Yeah, you
For
feel me?
funsies.
Yeah, like, you feel me? It was just because, I went to a charter school, like,
Right.
we out here booming. You feel
Yeah.
me? But yeah, I definitely remember this point of life, like, when like I would wake up every day and like felt like I didn't even know myself in a sense, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
when I found music, it was like you self-consciously coming up with how you feel inside, like what makes you happy, what makes you sad, old memories you thought you forgot about, or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck. That shit all arise to me when I'm just writing, to music or whatever. So I felt the love of getting to know myself better, and I felt like you probably could have did that in sports, or of course anybody can, but probably not me. I wasn't,
Yeah.
it was something else.
The
I had
heart
to.
wasn't in it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's where that came from. But I appreciate y'all supporting me for real.
yeah.
Real talk. I mean, they was there in the in the stands and shit for sure. Like straight up, supporting the whole team. Gang,
Oh
gang.
my God,
Absolutely.
we sure were.
Yes, we were.
A team that needed
It's-
support.
Yeah, right. Yeah, facts.
It's all coming back to me now.
Like, we went to charter school, y'all. Gotta remember.
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
Yes.
A team that needed support.
You gotta support.
Facts.
Really. I like what you said about how like when you write, like all those experiences you thought were forgotten kind of like come and flood back, because I feel like for us, like the three of us, we don't make music, but we review music every week. We review new music, and so I feel like we get that feeling from listening to it. So that's kind of cool to hear. Like it's like a reciprocal thing. Like the artist is
back and forth.
Yeah, you know, that's really cool. I like that.
Facts. That's cool to hear from that point. But yeah, for sure. That's mine though, for sure.
Okay, cool, dope.
And when you got into music, did you always see it as becoming a rapper or producer? Like, did you always see it just being a rapper, or was it like everything? Because
sometimes it could be overwhelming.
No,
music has a lot of pieces.
Right, there's a lot of pieces to it.
Yeah.
How did you zone in on one thing?
That's funny. So yeah, this was definitely not. How can I say? I didn't see I didn't see this far ahead, like at all, like for sure. Like at the time, all I was thinking about was like, damn, I just dropped out of school. I got to do something. I can't sit on my ass type shit. So, and I started smoking at the time. You feel me? So I was like, right, exactly.
Lettuce.
Right. The devil's lettuce, right? You see the contradiction right there already. But it was like, damn, how can I explain? Ooh. I lost my train of thought just now. Okay, Kat.
It's okay.
What was the question? Just repeat it back to me.
How did you zone in on becoming a rapper with all the things that come with music? How was that the thing that?
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I was finna say. Yeah, on me. I started smoking the devil's lettuce. There you go. There you go. And I was really just trying to I had this idea. I was like, yo, I want to fucking make a song to smoke to. Like, I felt like that was my favorite thing to do when smoking, like, was to listen to music, like, all types of music.
Okay.
Right. Right, yeah, facts.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So
It's a good
music
one.
hit different when you
It does.
Facts.
It does.
So I was like, bet, like, let me try it. Definitely went in there and hated it. I can't cap. My voice was horrible. Like, it was horrible. Like, I'm sure I noticed, like, it's a lot of artists that feel like that. Like, I get told that a lot. Like, they hate their voice, and, you know, due to time, you know, you shape it how you want to. But yeah, first thing first, that shit was, I didn't think it'd be here for sure. Like, out the gate. It's not like I just got on the mic and like, oh shit, I know this is finna. You feel me?
Yeah.
I just started like I said, it became something like therapeutic for me. So it was like, with or without anybody seeing it or listening to it, I was still gonna do it. You feel me? So yeah, that's what started shaping it. And then I was like, all right, now we at the point where fuck it, like, this is what I want to do in my life. Like, let's figure out how to get paid from it, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
That's the hardest part.
Okay. That's really the hardest part. And I even
Funny.
resonate with the whole entire getting into the mic and immediately not liking your voice, because all of us here
Yes.
Yeah, I went through that.
went through.
And this is just talking.
Now I'm used to it. I've been 6 years in it, so whenever I hear it back, it's really easy for me to edit and stuff. But in the beginning,
like
listening back to each episode, I was like, I hate how I sound.
And also in the I'm sure, like you said, like you start to shape your voice, like with your music.
Yeah,
that was what we had to do with the podcast as well, because season 1,
bonkers,
baby,
bananas, monkeys, jungle.
Like,
we would go to the store, we would get a bottle. And we would be like, okay, this is the bottle that we're drinking for this week's episode. And we're drinking while we're recording.
Okay.
As we record, as this goes on, you realize, oh my God, our voices are getting slurred. Oh my God.
Okay, you start noticing
a lot less cohesive as the episode goes
Whenever
on.
I tell you.
It was a lot. And then we had to figure out, like, how to make it right, you know.
What we wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Do the time.
Resonate.
For real. That's dope as hell.
Oh my goodness. How would you describe your style of music? Like, once you found your sound?
Oh my God, yo. All right. So, yeah, nah, let me tell y'all, first of all, like, the way I view myself is not how the world view me, okay? Like, straight up. I view myself as a motherfucking hardcore ass rapper.
Okay.
Like, you feel me? Method Man and Redman would assign me. You feel me?
Okay.
You feel me? Gutter, straight
Very
gritty.
much so.
You know, New York, if not Compton. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, I feel like a lot of people tell me, like, my melodic, smooth shit is like what they like the most or whatever, and can't lie, that's one of the favorites of doing, you know. But yeah, I just feel like if I had to say it, I would say, yo, I'm a gritty ass rapper. But you know, that's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go in and listen and then you hear some motherfucking, I don't know, some singing or some harmonies and shit, you know. I don't know, it's just
understandable.
You
and
get
then
it?
I also feel like people hear things by way of what is hot now, right? So like back whenever like hard rap was really like what you were hearing on the radio, that's what people wanted to hear. So they would always describe people as whatever they heard, even if they had smooth tracks on the album.
I get what you're saying.
They might be like, no, like this is what it is. But now I feel like the melodic, like very much like rap is in. Like it's really in right now.
Facts.
So when people hear it, they immediately gravitate towards it.
Facts. Yeah, that is big facts.
Yeah.
Truth.
So it really has to do with the audience too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very much so.
Okay.
Who are some of your biggest inspirations in music?
Oh yeah. Yo, my God. First off, Kid Cudi, you feel me? Off tops, that's my guy. I just love how abstract he is. And yeah, just the stuff he rap about. It's not like your basic three. Like, it's not always money, drugs, or women. You feel me?
Right.
He got more shit to talk about. So I love him for that. Second is Schoolboy Q. I fucking love Schoolboy Q. Like,
right.
Like, yo, just his attitude. Like, you will never be able to mock this man. Like, you can never sound like Schoolboy Q. Like, you feel me? And that's the shit is golden to me. Like, the fact that you're one of one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, facts. Last but not least, it'd be fucking Kasky. I fucking love Kasky. If y'all don't know, y'all know who Kasky is?
I gotta
know
get into
the name.
Kasky.
Okay, bet. I got you, bro. Like, listen, yo, right. Kasky, I found Kasky a little bit before I started doing music, but he's a white rapper from Florida, right? Orlando, Florida.
Okay, bet.
Right. Tatted as fuck. Like, first of all, cool ass, down to earth ass dude, but the way the shit he raps about is shit that is needed. Like, it's like persistency, determination, putting your faith in God. But he also do it like, you know, he can rap on stages with like these, you know, rappers we see today type shit. So, and just his attitude of just like, you know, being an underground artist and not giving a fuck about who fuck with you or not is like, oh my God, that's a trait I'm trying to, like, you feel me, even be able to stand on, you know what I'm saying? So I applaud him for that. But those is my three, like, top inspirations for sure.
Okay,
That's
bet.
good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, thank you.
Also, you said something a little bit just now about how, like, he has this attitude of, like, not really giving a fuck about how people are gonna, like, receive his art and his music. So now we want to get into a little bit of your music.
Okay.
So your debut 2019 came out. You came out with Chachi Sign See You Soon. And so what made you decide, okay, now is the time for me to, like, not just put out, like, you know, you can put out a single, you can put out a song here or there, but what made you say, okay, I'm inspired to make a full project and put it out for the people to hear?
Type shit.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. Definitely, I just felt like it was a lot of people in my ear at the time too. Like, well, not a lot saying, I mean, a lot saying that, like, yo, you should create an album, but I didn't have a lot to like guide me to like know how to create an album or like you know how to even compose the shit, how to upload it, nothing like that.
Yeah.
They was just like, yo, these few tracks, I want to hear more of them, bro. Like, you feel me? So that's basically what it is. And I felt like shit, like, as much music as I was making, like, it'd be foolish not to, like, you know,
put it together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I couldn't keep sleeping on myself for too long. You know,
we done with the appetizers.
Okay.
Yeah, we done. Yeah, we out of here with the
Bring out the courses.
Bring out the dancing lobsters.
Exactly.
And then also, I want to know, just like as a sidebar, like I know obviously creating an album and a project in general is just like not an easy thing to do. But were there some things that you felt like, obviously there are tracks that just don't make it, like things that like you've worked on it, but maybe it might not make the project.
Facts.
How did you feel on your first project deciding like what's gonna make it, what's not gonna make it, or did you just like say I'm gonna put everything I put in it on it?
Type shit. I felt really good about a lot of the songs I was making, for real. So it was kind of easy to put the shit as just together. Like, you know, if anything, it was just deciding the track list. Like, I always like shit to intertwine with each
how
other.
to sequence it.
Yeah, you feel me? Even if it's different worlds or different sounds or a different vibe, whatever.
Right.
But yeah, it wasn't hard at all.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
I mean,
sometimes artists be so they be so hard on themselves, and they will make.
I've made 80
songs on
songs.
songs, and I hate them all. And I'm
Right.
Like, oh god.
I know that's a real that's something I learned. Somebody told me this, and I wish I can remember your name, bro. I love you if you see this too, but he fucking told me, which I didn't even understood at the time, but he was like, yo, you're gonna make a lot of music that you don't like. I didn't know what the fuck that meant. You feel me? At the time, like, it was just like, what? I'm like, why are you doing it then? You feel me? And looking at him and shit. Yeah, right. Naturally. But, like, I got it. I think I fucking got it. Like, it's a numbers game. Like, you feel me? At the end of the day, like, to break it down real simple, you do 20 songs, you know, at least fucking, I don't know, 7, 8 is going to hit.
Yeah.
You know? Like, and you just go up and up on the shit. But a lot of those, you might not even, you really be fucking with.
You may not be in the same space you were whenever you created the music.
Right.
So it's like when you listen back to it, you're like, oh.
Right. But
I said what?
Right. Facts. But another thing, you gotta make trash to find treasure.
Okay.
That's what I heard. Yeah, and that shit stuck.
A
with
word.
Me. Yeah, that
Amen.
shit stuck with
Amen.
me. I was like, okay, bet, and yeah.
Nice. What was like your inspiration for creating your first project? Was it like life experiences? Because I noticed when I went back and listened, it was like, you know, it sounded like a lot of heartbreak was going on in those lyrics. And I know you mentioned that as well, like in the bio, like it's kind of exploring who you were before and after your heartbreak and stuff. So
Yeah.
is that what kind of was like a vehicle?
Yeah, fucking facts. Like, fucking facts. Like I said, I didn't know myself at the time. I was learning myself, but I can tell you this. I was very fucking sensitive, like, to the world. Like, rather... I don't fucking know. Rather, my energy wasn't being reciprocated, or rather, people wasn't looking out for me how I was looking out for them, or whatever the fuck it was. I just know I was a little overly sensitive type shit. And I always had this vision of, like I said, this Chasen, like, right next to me. It's like, he's so close I can feel like I can touch the nigga, or I can see him, or whatever. But Chachi-san, see you soon, you feel me, was like, me saying that, yo, I'm gonna see you soon to myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's like why even in the cover art, my face is kind of like, you know, like slurred off. In the same way with the Strange But True. Like, I feel like I'm still not there. So I'm still like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, until I'm, you know, until I'm here, I'm gonna let it be known. I'm gonna be in your face. Like, hey, I finally fucking made it. Like, what's cracking here? Like,
Next album, full face.
Full face. Like, facts. So, yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Because I
you,
was going to
thank
ask,
you.
like, what does that mean? But boom, you just
Boom.
laid it out.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Right up, straight up.
Yeah. So after you released your debut, like, how did you feel afterward? Like, were you kind of nervous? Or, oh, how are people going to react to it? And then also, how did you feel when you started kind of receiving the feedback from how people felt about it?
Right. Okay. Yeah, I was already excited, like uploading it. You feel me? Just off, like I said, off other people telling me, like, you know, we need more of this. So
Right.
I was already like gassed up, like, okay, like, yo, I'm about to upload this shit today, like making countdowns and shit, like, yo, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like all type of shit. So yeah, it was great. I didn't have no type of weary feeling or nothing like that at all. Like, I'm very like little.
You were ready.
Which is good.
Like,
You're not very
explosive.
hesitant. Is what I'm picking up whenever it comes to you and creating music. Not only creating, but also the process of like, even whenever you seem very decisive in what you like to see, what you want to hear, but also like very sure in your path and your plan because you put in the work, so you know that it's gonna be good. So you know that there's no hesitation there, which is good because a lot of people put in work and they be like. Don't work this whole time, and I'm like, I still don't want to release it. That takes a lot.
Yeah, I definitely get you. It's ultimately just having faith in it for sure. When you took a long road, you fucking
You better have faith in your shit.
Absolutely.
Like, you spend
You
too much
believe in it
time.
first.
Absolutely.
Yeah, too much time, too much money on anything to go look back the other way. You feel me?
Right.
So yeah, fuck that.
True. So we know you, of course, as Chasen Day. You release music under Chasen Day.
Yeah.
But there is this Chachi that is running around.
Run around.
So who
Right.
is Chachi? Where does that come from? Is this like an alter ego for you? Is it just a nickname? Like, give us the story on that.
Okay, I got you. Definitely not alter ego. I just like, and that's why, not say I'm not against that, but I mean I'm against that, but yeah, I chose to go with Chasen Day because this is who I am. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to you. You know exactly. So yeah, I feel like this will happen. All right, let me tell y'all the story. Straight up, shout out my boy Ronald too. You feel me? I worked at Food for Less in Compton on Rosecrans and Central.
Okay, I know it well.
You know, across the street from Tanzburg. You
Yes.
know what I'm talking about. All right, bet. Bet. So I remember working there, and my boy Ronald, you feel me? He will always call me Chachi for some fucking reason. I didn't never know. Like, it's not like it agitated me or anything. It was just like, all right, like what the fuck?
I don't know where it came from, but
Yeah, but like whatever, you feel me? But anyways, he started calling me over the intercom, and like when new hires that fucking come, like they don't even know my name, like but they hear it as Chachi now. So like everybody in the damn store calling me Chachi and shit, and then it just low key started to sleep out. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
Right. So I was like, okay, bet.
So
like,
this is me.
Right. This is me.
This has been chosen for me.
Right.
This is why I say names are hearsay, because all of a sudden somebody will just say a name and then like you respond and like that's your name now. Like,
No,
you
literally,
know, like,
literally.
It is. It really is.
No,
Because
real
once you
shit.
catch it, catch it. Ain't nothing you can do about
Nothing you
it.
can do
Real
about
shit.
it. Naturally.
do.
That's exactly what
Your name
happened.
could have really been, who knows, Bartholomew.
Right,
But one
right.
day someone
Absolutely
said
not.
Chasen, and you looked, and it was like,
That's it.
That's you.
That's the one.
I mean, I remember doing some homework on the name too before I like solidified it. I was
You were like, let me make sure I ain't going into no crazy
Right,
shit.
Right.
exactly.
Like, what does this mean?
I put this
Okay.
on my brand now. Hold on.
Facts. But I learned Chachi is like he a character from Happy Days or something. Do y'all know anything about Happy Days?
No,
I think that's a little bit before our time.
No. She know all the old shows.
Oh,
No,
you
you
know-
can't tell me.
Oh, you know
She
all
know
the
all the old
Okay,
shows.
hey, no, respect.
I don't know that
respect.
one,
She don't know
Okay,
that
you know
one.
that one. Okay.
But trust, she'll
Too
throw out
much.
some shows you be like, I don't know what it is.
The one that was that this season when we talked
think it
about
was.
that.
Either
Do you
this or
know
last.
John Quinones?
Nah.
Okay.
Damn.
I think, you know what
How-
it is? I don't know the name. I know the show.
What was it? What would you do? You
Yeah.
know that show?
Know what would you do?
Yeah.
Nah.
I know the show.
Well, I know the
man's
show
name.
now that I looked it up.
Oh, tight.
But that was one that we had a little
Yeah.
debate over. Like, you don't know that? How you don't know? What would you do?
I did it at the time. Now, whenever
It's
I
a
look,
famous show?
it's just
Yeah.
it's like a reality show where basically they put people in these situations where there are secret cameras filming them, and it may be like putting regular day citizens in awkward situations. So, say me and Nika are having an argument, and like I slap her. They want to see what
you
people would
gonna
do,
do.
like what an everyday civilian might do if you see that. Some people will be like, "Let's fight him." Some people will be like, "That's not my business."
It's not
But
my
like,
business,
it's a
back
show
away.
designed to see how humans react. It's like a sociological experiment.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
That sounds a little interesting. Though.
I mean, no, but it really does get deep.
What would
It
you
gets
do?
deep.
What would you do?
What would you do? Like,
I've seen some crazy episodes.
Yeah.
I've also seen some crazy shit in person and been like,
Oh yeah.
You know?
Hey, nah, for
Sometimes you
real.
don't know what you want to step into. You don't know what anybody
Facts.
got.
Yes.
Right.
Sure.
So,
But moving on from your debut, you came out with a second project, 9-5 Ultra EP.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to get into that one yet, but do you want to speak a little about it right now, or do you want to head straight into Strange but True?
No, I can. Just a little thing about 9-5 Ultra. Like, first of all, I wanted it to be a full project. I didn't know at the time 5 meant
okay.
an EP. You feel me? So it didn't even go like on the category where my other albums is. So that's why it was kind of like hidden, like type shit. But yeah, 9-5 Ultra. I wrote that shit just I felt like it was 9-5 was when I was born, 1995. So. Yeah, I just made like a dope fucking compilation of shit that I feel like was my type of music and movies, even movie sounds was in there type shit. And I just combined it together. Like, that's all. Like, for real. It was like, yeah, it had a couple different vibes. It wasn't like one standard message to it or some shit,
Right.
you know?
yeah.
So, yeah, it was cool, though. I liked it. I mean, go listen to that shit.
Yeah,
Yes, go listen.
9-5 Ultra.
Go check it out. But moving on to your newest release, Strange but
Yes.
True.
My baby, yes, yes.
What inspired you to come out with this album? You got a whole tattoo on your arm.
Oh yeah, facts. Hold on, yeah.
With
man.
the album
Yeah,
name, you
real talk.
know?
Y'all see that?
Yeah. So clearly, this album really
It
was
means a lot.
special to you. It meant a
Yeah.
lot to you. So, what was your inspiration behind this one?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I feel like with this motherfucking album, Strange but True, I feel as if I'm not, like I said, I'm still not that Chasen I wanted to be yet. So I feel like even 4 or 5 years being in music is strange but true, like, or it's strange of how the fuck I'm not there yet. You feel me? But the trueness was in the songs. So like, this is what's going on. This is what's been going on. Like, different type of feelings, different relationships, all type of shit like that made what this is or what I am right
Yeah.
now.
Right.
You feel me? You get me?
Yeah.
So yeah, like, that was strange but true. That's a short bio. You feel me? It was the shit speak for itself, low key. I can't cap. You go through every fucking song, but
It's good. We gave
It's
it.
good.
We gave it high praises.
We did.
Yes,
we
we
did.
did.
It's good.
Hey, thank you, much love. I appreciate that.
Like, what's your process like? I mean, for this project specifically, Strange but True, but I guess in just the way you create music overall, like, is there a certain way you approach it? Like how you said with your music videos, you walk in with like a bullet list, like, we doing this shot, this shot, that shot. Like, how is it the same way for your music, or just what's your process?
Yeah, okay, no, I'm the total opposite with music. Total fucking 180 type shit. But yeah, I've met like a lot of artists that do that. Like, they come into the studio with like a topic or of what they want the song to be about or something like that. You feel me? I can't, not saying I can't operate like that, but I just feel like it's more comfortable for me to like just go in there free-minded and whatever I feel like the beat or whatever catches me, then that's what I do. So what I go in there and do is I'll probably just like go fucking mumble, freestyle some shit
Kind of
until
get
like
the melody out. And
Yeah.
kind of like rock to it.
exactly. I freestyle until I get the cadence out. Like it don't matter what I'm saying. I can show you some voice recordings. It's just me saying.
Play it right
You know what I'm saying? Like dead ass, just different cadences. But I know that's the thing with me. Once I find a cadence, I know it's a rap. Like from there and on, like all I gotta do is fill in the words. Like the cadence already give you how much time you got to say certain things and how you want to say it. So now you just plugging the shit in.
Yeah.
I just loop the beat and just pace back and forth and just write this shit out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a beat. That's you.
Right. Yeah. I mean.
I like that you're free with it though.
Yeah.
You can't be too stringent on art.
Nah.
I mean, like
man.
whenever it comes to your visual art, yes,
Yeah.
it's required.
Yeah,
But when it comes to like something that's audible, I really do feel like you can't be super stringent with
Yeah.
until you know what you want it to sound like, and then it's like, okay,
Yeah.
keep these elements, add a little bit more of this into it. But if you're going into it, you got to go into it open and free and just kind of sort of seeing what you receive, being organic with it.
Facts.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
a spiritual thing, for real, for real. I
Yeah.
mean, music, definitely.
Do you have like a studio ritual, like when you go? Because I know some people do. Like you come in, you light the blunt, and then we get a shot, and then we go in the booth, and then we start. Or some people is like, I don't know, you just come in and we chill for a little second, like might watch a game or play a movie. I've been in a couple, so I've seen
Type
like
shit. Yeah.
a few
I
different.
mean, I've been in
like,
studio sessions for hours and ain't shit
and,
got done.
sometimes you sit there, you like, we've been sitting here
Oh
3
my
hours,
gosh,
ain't
talk
nobody
about
got
it.
on that mic. So, like, do you have like a little bit of a ritual when you go in, like?
Yeah, nah. The ritual I do have is I'll just make sure I got some LED lights. Like I hate bright lights on me. Like you feel
Damn,
me?
we sorry.
No, not like when I'm writing,
Gotta
when
be able
I'm
to see
making
us, you know.
music.
Yeah.
You feel me? I just feel like I just need it to be like a little, just a little pitch. I don't know why, but it felt like a little dark. I can see my thoughts. If that makes sense. I know that sounds crazy. But yeah, I would say make sure I got some lights. I don't even do like hella snacks no more. I used to like have hella snacks in like my backpack or some shit, but all I need right now is literally a candle.
All right.
Like,
What's the smell?
right.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I go for a couple, but it's always like some black leather or like even amber or fucking. I even did some cookie crunches sometimes. You feel me? Like that
So
shit.
kind of like a sweet, warm scent.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Giving cabin.
Yeah, exactly,
It
exactly. I think that was
Yeah.
one I got too.
Very
Like,
homey,
Okay.
very holiday.
you feel me?
Mhm.
I like that. I
Yeah.
feel like the smell is so important.
Facts.
Oh, I hate when you walk in, you be like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It smells a little interesting up in here, but
Yeah.
I like that. I feel like that's important to create like an environment so that you can create your best while you're there.
Yeah, facts.
So how did you feel when you were creating this and then when you released it? I mean, the fact that you got a tattoo just says like so much about this.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
what were your feelings in creating and releasing this?
Well, creating it was definitely like I felt every bit of motion, like through just whatever the song was. Like every song right there was fucking two-way. I was fucking hyped as fuck. You feel me? Right now, I was a little, slime doing some shit I wasn't supposed to do. Let's just say, you feel me? And then right there was fucking who knows, where it's like, I want to shorty back, like that I lost, like type shit. When I say going through the motions, like really feeling that, like I sat there, like you feel me? Hardest shit to do sometimes, cause real shit, like
So personal.
yeah,
Putting it
very.
into words and then making those words make sense on a track. Like you can
Yes.
talk about something all day, but you have
Yeah.
to make it art.
Yeah.
Facts.
So it's different than just writing about it in a journal or conversation.
Real
It's
shit.
like you really have to turn what you're feeling and exactly what you see in this paragraph of feelings that you have into like, this is what I need to get it down to.
Yes.
And find the most important pieces of it.
Facts. And see, when you do it, it's like you fucking like, although it's you, like, who's saying these words and all that shit, it feel like it's a whole nother person coming out these speakers to me. Like, so it's like, sense. You feel me? It's like, oh, I'm not alone. Like, he knows what I'm talking about. Like,
he gets me.
He gets me. Right, you feel me? So that should be good. But how I felt afterwards, the second part of the question, yeah, I felt not even I can't even say I'm relieved that it's out, but as far as like, it's still some chapters I gotta close, like just with some of those songs, like for real, like somebody these shit that really means some shit is like, I feel like, God won't let you level up until you learn some from your mistakes or from certain mistakes. You feel me? And I feel like right now I'm kind of dancing around knowing what I should be doing. You feel me? But it's a hard process. You feel me? So, but
it'll take a minute.
Yeah, you can't be on the fence for too long though.
No.
You feel me? Oh my God.
That's the hard
find somebody to
It
replace
is.
God be like, I'm
Right.
trying to tell you that you're not listening. Don't call me.
Right. Exactly.
Oh my God. We're coming up to the last little questions, but I just want to ask, like, what was your favorite part of making this project? I love the music video for Niche, by the way.
Hey.
That was so dope, and just the whole.
Y'all saw it?
Yeah,
I did. And Niche is my song.
Good looking folks.
Yes. I think it was just so cool how you have like this green screen concept kind of going on, and I like how you said like you're trying to find out who you are. So I kind of felt like the green screen is like, you know, for the future, like what's to come. Anything can go right here. So
Oh yeah, facts. And I'm glad you even said that, because that's a part of the reason why I made the cover art a green screen. I felt like yeah, well, what I look at when I first see a green screen of anything, I think of like all that it can do, like the potential. Like, of course, you can make it be this, you can make it do this, you can be in Antarctica, you can have a lobby in back of you or whatever the fuck. You feel me? Yes. So for it to be like just a regular green screen, it felt like, okay, bro, there's potential there. Why aren't you using the, you feel me?
Yeah.
And that's how I feel. Like, that's why I said with God just not allowing you to level up before, like, yo, you got the potential, but like, yo, nigga, stop.
Yeah, you gotta,
you know what I'm saying?
stop playing around with
So,
you gotta move.
Yeah.
So for right now, green screen was all I needed it to be, just to try to get that point across. Like, this is gonna be something one day. Like, but right now, it's a green screen.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And you put a lot of energy into your music, obviously. I mean, creating art in general, especially whenever it comes to like music as well as visuals for the music, takes a lot of money. Takes a lot of energy, takes a lot of time.
Say it again.
Takes a lot of money, takes a lot of energy, takes a lot of time, right? But it ends up paying off in the end. And I know that you recently had an album release party for Strange But True, and you had a lot of people who are close to you come out and support you. So how did that feel to see your village come into something that you've invested so much of your time, space, energy, money into?
All right. I didn't fucking cry when I was there. I didn't cry when I was there. I cried when I got home that night. Like, dead ass. Oh my God. Like, it was just like, I don't know how to explain the feeling of just like, of course, like knowing, you know, people support you and everything like that, but it's like a different type of, I wish I can explain it. I gotta experience it more to like really like, you know, have really words. Get y'all detail. Yeah, but like right now it just light me up every fucking time. Like the reason you said that, that's why I told him to say that shit again, because the reason it take money, or not the reason it take money, but I know that I've been willing to go broke over it over and over and over again, and you feel me, like love it still, like you know what I'm saying. Like, so it's like those type of things you can't really take that lightly. That's obviously telling you something. So shoot for the moon.
Yeah, you gotta have some risk with your reward. You can't just you can't feel rewarded and feel like you didn't risk anything, right? I feel like it really makes the reward very sweet. So
this nigga is a poet, all right? Like dead ass. Like what?
It's important, okay?
Yeah.
I know you already kind of told us a bit about what strange but true means to you, but just to cap it off, what do we have in store for what's to come?
Oh yeah, oh man, yeah. So I already got a motherfucking nothing project in a fucking rap. So
we already knew that.
Yeah,
when he was talking about it, he was really over here antsy. I said he.
Okay, yeah, bet. But yeah, that's working. Of course, I feel like it's always been professional not to give dates. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just let y'all know
it's on the way.
It's on the way. You know what I'm saying? But definitely a lot more visuals. Like I said, I really want to have like credibility or some type of sheet that like I can even give direct, not just show my directing skills. You feel me?
Yeah.
So there's like treatments written the fuck out. Like Yo, that's crazy. If I had the fucking budget for it, I'd probably shoot a motherfucking music video every song. Like that ass. I probably fucking would.
With the right people and the right investors, you can make you can make it happen.
Yeah, that's just how much I like it. I probably never do that, but I'm just saying. Okay, probably. Well,
Beyonce
yeah, you
didn't
never
create
Don't
it
say that.
for no reason.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I also just feel like anything is possible. If you, it seems like it's something that you want to do,
Yeah.
even though. So when you're saying you probably might never do it, that already cancels it out. You got to just keep with it. Because if you want to do it, do it.
Yeah.
You can make it happen.
Yeah.
Respect.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be a ride to get there, but don't ever feel like you can't do it.
Yeah.
You got it.
You already said shoot for
Respect.
the moon, so get up there.
Facts. I like that. I like that. I mean, so yeah, that's why I got in the works for everything. So yeah.
Okay, right.
I mean, I like ain't shit. You stay the fuck out of trouble too. Like, we ain't doing that shit. We ain't doing that shit.
No more.
Yeah.
Please.
Lord, tell me again.
Well, that's all we got.
I know that's all we got for you. You got anything you want to like tell the people?
Yeah, you want to plug your
tell
socials?
us anything?
Oh yeah. Fucking 808 Chachi, Chasen Day, all that good shit. Apartment 808 on Instagram, and just for music videos, just look up Chasen Day, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good shit. But one thing I do want to say, like, I am so fucking honored to be in this motherfucker. Yo, like, it's so beautiful to see their faces. So I'm still got like this whole shock through me right now. Like,
I know. I feel like I haven't seen you since high school.
Facts. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? So I'm really like thankful as fuck. Like, honored to be like right here with y'all for sure.
Oh, we happy to have you, Chase.
Yeah, nah, thank you.
You can come back anytime.
Yes.
Yeah. Say no more. Say no more. Oh, me.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming under our umbrella and being part of the Black Umbrella today.
Yes, being part of the crew.
Being part of the crew, we are happy and honored as you are us that you are our first and last
Yes.
interview
Of season
for
6.
this season. for
Shouts
season
out.
6.
Oh, me.
So
Let's get
thank
it.
you so much. This
Thank
was
you.
awesome.
Thank y'all.
To all the listeners and all the watchers out there, all of Chasen's info to connect with him, we're going to put that in our descriptions as well, so y'all can click and connect and all that great stuff. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere else at TBU Podcast. Send us an email, theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. Join the discussion group because we're about to go off season, and
Okay,
if y'all
listen.
still want to
Talk to us.
talk it out,
Hey.
We'll be there.
we can talk right on over in there. And I think that's kind of it.
You got it,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
That's it. We love y'all so much.
love y'all.
We'll talk to y'all
Shout out
next week.
motherfucking TBU podcast on this.
Hey.
Say that. Gang.
Bye.
All right, that's it.
All right.